The history of Palestine is a complex and multifaceted narrative that spans thousands of years and has been marked by a series of significant events, conflicts, and shifts in power. The region known as Palestine is located in Western Asia and includes modern-day Israel, the West Bank, and the Gaza Strip. This essay will provide an overview of the history of Palestine, focusing on key historical milestones and the major forces that have shaped the region. Ancient Palestine. Palestine has a rich history dating back to ancient times. It was home to various civilizations, including the Canaanites, Egyptians, and Israelites. The Israelites, led by figures like Moses and Joshua, settled in the region, which is chronicled in the Hebrew Bible. Roman and Byzantine period. In the 1st century CE, the Romans conquered the region, renaming it Judea. The Jews revolted against Roman rule, resulting in the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE. Subsequently, the Romans expelled the Jewish population. The region remained under Roman and later Byzantine rule for several centuries. Islamic conquest and Arab rule. In the 7th century, Islamic forces led by Caliph Umar conquered Jerusalem. Over time, the region became predominantly Muslim and Arab. During the Islamic Caliphates, Palestine saw periods of prosperity and cultural growth. Crusades and European control. The Crusades in the 11th to 13th centuries brought European control over parts of Palestine, with the establishment of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. These periods saw conflict between Christian crusaders and Muslim forces. Ottoman Empire. In the 16th century, Palestine came under Ottoman rule, which lasted until the end of World War I. The Ottomans governed a diverse population that included Arabs, Jews, and Christians, often with a degree of religious autonomy. British Mandate and Zionism. After World War I, the British Empire received a mandate from the League of Nations to govern Palestine. During this period, Jewish immigration to Palestine increased due to the Zionist movement's goal of establishing a Jewish homeland. This led to increased tensions between Jewish and Arab communities. Partition and Israeli independence. The United Nations proposed a partition plan in 1947, leading to the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948. The subsequent Arab-Israeli War resulted in displacement and conflict. The Palestinian territories of the West Bank and Gaza Strip came under Jordanian and Egyptian control, respectively. Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has been a central issue in the region's history since the mid-20th century. It involves territorial disputes, refugee issues, and the struggle for self-determination. Peace efforts have been made, including the Oslo Accords, but a lasting resolution has proven elusive. Recent developments. In more recent years, the situation remains complex and tense. The West Bank and Gaza Strip are governed by the Palestinian Authority and Hamas, respectively. Israel has constructed a barrier in the West Bank and continues to build settlements, which have generated international controversy. The history of Palestine is one of rich cultural diversity, with a mix of peoples, religions, and civilizations that have left their mark on the region. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, rooted in historical grievances and territorial disputes, remains a major challenge for the region and the international community. Achieving a lasting and equitable resolution to this complex issue continues to be a significant goal in the quest for peace and stability in the Middle East.